Welcome back to Living 757. This next topic is kind of serious, so I'm gonna read a couple statistics for you guys. In the United States, the maternal mortality rate is 22 deaths per live births. However, the rate of mortality during live births for Black women remains significantly higher than that of white women, close to 5 times the rate. Our next guest is trying to fix that. Her name is Libby, and she's here from 6 Dimensions and Miles for Mamas. Hey, Libby.
Hi.
Thank you so much for joining us and bringing light, shedding some light to this topic that's such a serious one.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I think the first thing that our viewers will want to know is, what is 6 Dimensions and how did you get involved?
Absolutely, thanks for asking. Well, 6 Dimensions is a women and minority-owned nonprofit based in Mississippi, and they focus on supporting health research, advocacy, and programs really surrounding Black maternal health. And I got involved because I moved to Mississippi in 2019. I had my first daughter in 2020 and was involved in a research program and my doctorate and wanted to get involved with their organization. So started really investing myself in the community and working with them to try to support and increase advocacy around Black maternal health in the United States.
I love it. And you just told us a little bit about your background, but why is this a topic that is so important to you?
Yeah, I think that's a great question. I think that a majority of maternal deaths in the United States are preventable. So women do not need to be dying in childbirth. Out of high-income countries, the United States has the worst rates of maternal mortality, and we do have the resources to fix that. So as a mother and as a woman, I feel really passionately about changing the narrative, so when women go to a hospital to have one of the most joyous experiences of their life, they can go home safely with their baby.
Yes, that is the goal, and I think no matter what you look like when you walk into a hospital, you should have the exact same experience and the exact same chance of going home a full family.
Absolutely.
Now let's talk Miles for Mamas. That's an event that originated down in Mississippi, but now you're organizing kind of a satellite event up here. So if people attend, what can they expect from this event?
So we are meeting at the boardwalk on April 12th at 9 a.m. So the race is going to be kicking off in Mississippi at 8 a.m. So we're trying to stay at the same time, but it's a family-friendly 5K. So if you're not a runner, that's okay. Everyone's welcome. You can just bring running shoes or your sandals, run and walk a 5K along the boardwalk. We're meeting at the 12th Street kind of site on the boardwalk by the Moxie Hotel. And afterward, we're gathering at Moxie for some drinks, socialization, and just to really advocate for maternal health in the United States.
Yeah, that'll be so much fun. And there's a local organization that you're kind of partnering with. Can you tell us about the organization?
Yeah, so Moms Night Out is a social organization in the area, and they coordinate a ton of events for moms, but also just individuals looking for networks and community. So I'm partnering with them to increase awareness about the race and hopefully get some more participants to join us at the boardwalk.
Definitely, and Moms Night Out is a great organization to meet other mom friends, especially in this community where we have so much military and so many military spouses who probably aren't from here.
Absolutely.
Now, when it comes to maternal health and with your background, why do you think it's so important for all women, but especially Black women, to be their own advocate?
I think it's really important, like you were saying earlier, to be able to leave the hospital with a family intact at the end. And so part of that is making sure that you have the same treatment no matter what color you are when you're entering that hospital. So I think making sure you understand your rights, understanding your health, but also having someone to go with you. Childbirth is an incredibly vulnerable time and a really difficult time. So making sure, whether that's a spouse, a friend, a relative, having someone there that can also advocate on your behalf is critical.
Yes, definitely. Well, Libby, thank you so much for joining us. If the viewers are looking for more information about the organization or the 5K, where can they find more info?
So there's more information online. If you want to register to run or walk with us, you can go to raceroster.com and search for Miles for Mamas. You can also find us on Instagram at 6dims or at Miles for Mamas. It's the number 4 versus spelled out FOR. And both of those have more information on the race. And the other thing that's important, if you're not a Virginia Beach, Hampton Roads local, you can run the race anywhere. So anyone can register and join us virtually. I know my parents and my husband's parents are joining in Michigan and
I
New
love
York,
it.
so everyone is welcome, whether you're a runner or not. So we'd love to have anyone there.
Yes. Well, Libby, thank you so much for all the work you're doing and the light you're shedding on this really important topic.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.
Of course.